Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today is part 2 of the actuarial exam series. Last time, I've talked about how you can become a fellow under the two associations, CAS and SOA. Basically, you just need to take a bunch of exams, attend the professionalism seminar, and take some online courses. If you want to know the details, then make sure you check out my previous video. Today, I will talk about other actuarial exam-related stuff that I didn't get to mention last time. First is hours of study. The hours vary depending on the exam you take. There is this traditional 100-hour rule. It is basically saying 1 hour of exam is equivalent to 100 hours of study. Since most of the exams are 4 hours, then that means 400 hours of study is needed. But honestly, I think if you're efficient enough, 300 hours should probably be sufficient. And if it is no longer your first attempt, then you might not even need 300 hours. And to be more efficient, I found timing your study session was very helpful. Moving on to pass rate. I would say the average pass rate is about 40% for both CAS and SOA exams. I will use CAS exam as an example here. So I've typed out the pass rate of all the exams in red. By the way, I collected this information from Actuarial Lookup, so you can find the link in the description box down below. For preliminary exams, the average pass rate is usually above 40%, and for more advanced exams, the pass rates can be slightly lower. The pass rate also varies a lot from sitting to sitting. I will show you guys what I mean by that. Here is all the statistics on CAS Exam 5. The average pass rate is 40%. And the data has been collected since 2007. The highest pass rate is 60%, and that happened in the 2018 spring sitting. But if you look at the most recent sitting, which is fall 2019, the pass rate is below 30. So I guess you really need some luck there. But if you're always very prepared for the exams, then it doesn't really matter. I want to quickly cover how the grading system works. For any exam, you will receive a grade from 0 to 10. 6 and above is a pass. Honestly, no one cares how high you can score. I included an example here to demonstrate how the grade is being calculated. So in this case, the total point of this exam is 70, and the passing score is 50. So you will receive a grade of 6 if your score is between 50 to 55. The square bracket means including, and the round bracket means excluding. You can follow the calculation here. In this case, you will only receive a grade of 10 if you score perfect. And your grade will be 0 if your score is less than 25 points. And if I now increase the passing score to 51, then you will need a 71.4 to receive a grade of 10, which is impossible. Last but not least, I want to talk about actuarial program. So every company has their own actuarial program. The purpose of this program is to provide support for actuarial candidates to become fully qualified actuaries. The program is expected to be competitive so that the company can attract and retain talent. I will talk about this from 3 aspects. The companies will allow their actuarial staff to use some regular working hours to study for the exams. And this is an industry practice that all the companies follow. Of course, other than the company-granted study days, you are expected to devote a considerable amount of your own time to study. The study days given is based on the difficulty and length of your exam, and also the attempt you're on. The table I put together here is more applicable for upper level exams, and the study days you end up getting from your company might be out of these ranges. So usually for your first attempt, you will get 15 to 18 days, and then for the second attempt, it dropped to 10 to 13 days, and then for the third attempt, is usually 5 to 7 days. And if you choose to give the same exam another try, then you will have to use your vacation days to study. For exam costs, for your first attempt, it is always 100% covered. And then starting from your second attempt, the reimbursement is usually contingent on your exam result. So if you pass, the company will reimburse it, but if you fail, then you will have to pay it yourself. Last, we have exam material. So it is usually only covered for the first attempt, and there's usually a maximum amount that can be reimbursed. Yeah, so that's all I would like to cover for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe this channel. Thank you guys for watching, and talk to you guys soon.